We'll pass on, motherfucker.
Oh, that's his. That's mine. Cheers.
Cheers.
But Behold the Pale Horse, 1984. 2 books you need to.
Oh.
So this.
So. Why do you always chase your shots? Just let it sit and like let it fucking.
I just don't like my insides burning like that.
Oh man, it's awesome.
That's why I drink wine on the podcast 9 times out of 10.
Alright. I only drink ginger ale.
See, I like shit that gets me drunk, but like, it doesn't like kick my ass while I'm drinking it.
So yo, Ontario's getting 14 weed stores. When the government says we're getting legal.
Yeah.
So do you know when it is? It's either July 1st or August 1st.
I'm honestly not sure because
It's one of those days.
for people who know me, like they know I was a massive weed advocate for like a good 15 years of my life.
I shot your video for that one.
Yeah, you did. But I don't really smoke weed that much anymore. And when I do smoke it, it's just like homegrown shit. I just smoke like the most natural weed possible, and I get high and I eat my ass off. I just don't. Or when we're doing the podcast, you usually bring some good ass weed, I smoke it, and then I get cooked, and then say some dumb shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
I should have
literally.
rolled one before this one.
I used to be a fucking pothead, and I honestly don't really even enjoy smoking weed anymore. It just kind of happened, like, I didn't smoke it for a week, and I was like, well, it's been a week, let's go 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks became 3 weeks and 4 weeks, and now I just kind of take a couple puffs here and there, and it's like, and I get high as shit.
I'm almost getting like that.
And I eat the cabinet out of life.
I'm almost getting like that with drinking.
No,
don't
I'm vice
drink as much-
versa.
I don't drink as nearly as much as I used to.
I'm vice versa.
Like when we do this shit, I drink and.
I used to drink a lot when I was a teenager, and then I quit for years. And that's almost like what I've replaced it with. It's like I used to like being stoned all the time, and now I don't like being stoned. I like being drunk.
Yeah, drinking's cool, but.
See, with me, it's either I like being stoned or I like being drunk. I cannot mix the two.
That's another thing. That is another thing. Because I used to be such a pothead, anytime I get drunk, I'd be smoking weed, right?
Yeah.
And then I'd be like,
That one joint can fuck you
Out,
up. You're
right?
not drunk.
but now that I hardly smoke weed, it's like once I start drinking, it's like, you know, maybe I'll take a puff or two.
See,
But if I get too high, then I'm like,
So me, if I'm baked,
out immediately.
if I'm baked, I'll be fine if I start drinking. But if I'm drunk, as soon as I touch that joint, I'm out. It's over.
That's why you gotta have love.
So when you do want to smoke, are you
But
gonna
once
go-
again, like,
are
I'm
you
not
gonna go
a-
to the dispensary, or are you
I
gonna
don't
go to
blaze every single
you're a
day.
regular guy?
Well,
Like, when this becomes
really.
legal.
I can't talk about who my regular guy is on camera.
Yeah, but like, are you gonna
You know
go to
who he
him, or are
is.
you gonna go to?
I'm going to my regular guy.
Plays.
What?
I'm going to my regular guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Family over everything.
Yeah, me too. Like,
And I get it free. And it's natural.
shit, he wins this round.
Yeah.
I pay money, but I get good shit
No,
though.
I don't pay money. But yeah, every time you come to me and you're smoking me weed, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, this motherfucker's smoking me kush. Like, I don't like smoking that kind of shit no more because I've got to a point where my tolerance level is so low.
I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed at one time. I was cutting up the joint, and you were just like, "Yo, throw some of this in there."
Yeah, I threw you my homegrown shit in there.
Right in there. I was like, "Oh, you
fucked up my blunt." And I'm like, nah, man, I made it more reasonable.
No.
I can't.
I like to go to another galaxy.
I'm not
and
down
shit.
with all that fucking popper smoking. Fucking.
I'm not popper either.
Fucking.
I'm joints.
What's that shit you call it? Fucking butter ass.
I almost feel like a
fucking-
crackhead smoking that shit.
Shatter?
What's that? Yeah, shatter. That shit. I can't smoke that shit,
I
man.
know one time I was.
When I was a fucking pothead, I smoked that shit. You know, I had a
Man.
rig. You probably came by and got your ass fucking mauled
really
off
is
that.
Yeah, I remember one of the first times I went to
When I
Toronto.
smoked weed, I didn't pay for weed either.
One of the first times I went to
No,
Toronto.
you didn't. You were just
I
coming
went to
by
one of
us
those
and smoking weed.
vape lounge things.
Yeah.
Fucking this guy's like, oh fucking. It was one of the first times I did shatter. He's like, looks at this fucking huge glob and just like sets it up. I do it. Room full of people. I start coughing. I start seeing stars. I can't even see shit. I'm like, and then like they thought I was going to the washroom to puke. I was running up to fucking the counter to grab water. I was like, water, water. Like
That
I was
shit
like,
fucks you up,
it fucked
man.
me up. Like I was like seeing stars and shit. I was like, I coughed way too hard off that night.
I had these dudes come through like a month ago for an interview at my spot, right?
Yeah.
And they're these Brantford dudes. One does a shirt company. Shout out to Young Luxury Regimen, and this other rapper dude. And they're like doing fucking
Shout out to other rapper dude.
shatter hits and shit in my crib. And they're like, "You want one?" I'm like, "Not really, but like I guess I'll do one."
Yeah.
I did one. I coughed for 5 minutes, and I was so high. I'm like, I have to do an interview now. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, with that shower, I coughed when I seen stars. I was like, holy fuck, I'm
That used to be a story in my life. Like I used to be like, I used to take 20 shatter hits before I even went out to say hi to somebody. You know what I mean? And it's like, no man. As soon as you step away from weed for a minute, you can't handle that shit as well, and you understand why. As much as you love being a pothead, you understand why life was so awkward as a pothead, and why it's cooler to not be a pothead. And no disrespect, I love my pothead people, you know, I was that guy forever, but that's just, weed makes you awkward, man, it does.
It depends. Some people who have chronic anxiety will increase your anxiety.
Well, they
rather
get
than
worse.
Decrease it.
But even people like
Hi,
me,
that's
like,
me. I don't talk to anyone.
I feel like if I don't get high, I can go out and talk to anybody in public, but I spent so much time high for so many years that I just thought I was socially awkward. It didn't take me until I stopped smoking weed that I was like, yo, I'm not even socially awkward. I'm just always high. And the world is awkward when you're high, and you don't realize it when you're always high.
Well, like it's kind of different for me. Like I don't know. Sometimes when I will smoke for a couple of days, and something happens, like the smallest little thing. Like if I just drop this pen right now, and like I didn't smoke for a couple of days, I'd be like, "What the fuck? I just dropped this fucking pen!" Like,
yeah, but you don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't.
You should start.
No,
Yo, cigarettes are like God.
No.
Definitely not.
What?
Ah! Yo,
Definitely
fuck,
not.
yo, cigarettes are life.
Yeah, wait until you stop smoking cigarettes, then you'll see the other side of that too.
I'm not quitting smoking.
I just want to try this chair too because I'm fat.
You're
Can
becoming
I
fat.
sit in your fat cum chair?
If you're gonna sit right in my lap right now, then you can.
I'm not gonna.
Man, How to Be Fat was one of your funnest videos. You gotta know where the variety of fast food places are.
Alright, you can stop it.